You shine like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood and stardom, blown on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine. You reach for the secret too soon. You cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by shadows at night, exposed to the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Well, you wore out your welcome with random precision, rode on the steel breeze. Come on, you raver, you seer of visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner, and shine. Hello, good evening, welcome, right here with Tony Moore, live from the southwest London location what I am in right now. It's show number 144, and tonight, October the 11th, 2020, it's my birthday. So thank you for the many, many birthday messages that I've received so far today, and that I am receiving as we speak. Thank you, Eric Struley, for the applause. Excuse me. Hello, Rosana Lire from Brazil. Hey, Elizabeth Roberts, thank you. Yes, it is my birthday, ain't it? I had fun doing that. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I do like that a lot. I love you all very much. Thank you, Taya. Thank you for your messages. Thank you, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Thank you for your messages. Caroline McNamara, superstar producer, I love you. Thank you very much. Dave Hills and the Hills Gang, I love you all very, very much. Mo, hello, sending you lots of love and a big hug. Thank you for your message and thank you for the card. Thank you, Tots. Thank you, Eric. Yes, as I said that. Tamsin Keating, thank you for the messages. How are we doing? Hey, Martin Hayes, are you still here? You and Linda, sending you lots and lots of love. who else is in the house tonight? Valeria Ferrario, grazie mille. You sent me some very lovely digital cake. If only I could eat it. Andrew Wiley and the Wiley gang. And hello, James and the whole family. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm sending you all lots of love, and I hope to see you very soon. Maybe I can take my car one Sunday afternoon and drive in your direction. And come and say hello when everything's a little bit less crazy. Camilla Hodjo-Brennan, we've missed you, but it's lovely to see you. Thank you for the birthday message. Hey, Al Shipman, lovely to see you. Thank you, as always, for the support. Jenny Gladman as well in the house, as well as Jay, sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. Hey, Willie and Heather, thank you so much. Oh, are you same birthday month? We're both Librans. It's a good month, isn't it? Who else is in the yes? As I'm working my way through here. Right, okay. So it's quite a busy night. It's Sunday night. Don't forget to do the sharing business. And I think I've worked out how to do the streaming live on YouTube and Twitch thing. So, hey, Diane. I know you're watching live on YouTube right now. Hello. So I'm trying a slightly different way. And this is courtesy of Spiros Malaris, who gave me a clue about my hierarchy. Hello. So I got into my programming language and I changed my hierarchy. And so far it seems to have worked. I have done a reboot just to be on the safe side, of course. But it seems to be in 3 places at once. I'm tri-omnipresent. You know, if there's such a thing as tri-omnipresent. I don't know, really. But maybe there is. Right, what's happening in Facebook land over here? So I've got some new treats for you. Hey, Spears, love you. Thank you for the messages. I've got something new for you tonight. I've got two new pieces of Tony Moore music that you've never heard before. Hey, Brian Shepherd, lovely to see you here as well. I did start a fraction early. Louise, is it Geach or Gaich or Gayash? Gaich? Apologies for mispronunciation. I'm pretty bad at pronunciation. Louise and David Footer watching. Hello, welcome to the show, David. Yeah, I've caught up with you, have I, David? Finally. But you're just ahead of me, aren't you? Right. So I'm going to do a brand. Well, this isn't a new song. I wrote this in the beginning of this year, and Spiz knows about it. And Scott, who we don't often see these days, but used to drop in a lot from Australia, knows about it. So I'm going to tell you the story of this song. The song is... I'm just going to do something. I'm just going to start my piano again for a minute, because there's something odd happened, and I think it might just be in my ears, but the piano was sounding different from the way it normally sounded. It sounded just a tiny bit different. Right, I need to turn that off. That there. Sounds the same. Okay, it's just my ears. Right, so at the beginning of the year, I wrote a song. And the song was for a special project. And I would like to think that it's still going to happen, but I'm not quite sure where we are on it right now. But I want to share it with you, because it was one of the fastest songs that I wrote and kind of finished and demoed. I wrote the whole song pretty much with a little bit of room to do a second verse, and did the basic demo of it overnight after I met Scott. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, I will do it. Hey, Charlie Corey, how is everything in Cambodia? Are you still there? Yes. So, Andrew and James, I will come and see you when it's suitable. In the meantime, this song is called Alchemy, and it has a very Latin feel, which might give you a clue as to one of the artists that was the reason that I was inspired to write this. I'm not sure how much I'm meant to say about this, whether it's a super secret project or not. But I'll play it anyway. The song's called Alchemy. And I wanted to write this was a very specific right to brief, okay? And so I wanted to write a song. The title was suggested, Alchemy. And I wanted to write a song about actually how the alchemy of life is love. Because alchemy is the search to turn, part of the search of alchemy is to turn base metal into gold, right? But there could also be, gold could be love, right? And taking base feelings and turning them into love. Anyway, you know what I mean. And this song is also about the chance that I got to write it, because it was just a random moment, a random conversation, a 30-second moment in a conversation that led to this. So anyway, this is called, it's got some very tricky piano in it that I'm not used to playing, so bear with me. But here we go. It could be just a random moment you find that you are in the right place and time. The stars above you all just seem to align, as if the heavens want to give you a sign. Because we all long to know the secrets of the soul, and we're searching everywhere, looking for the magic that we all can't share. Yet the answer's simple to see. Open up your heart to find love is alchemy. Love is alchemy. Love is alchemy. You never know just what the future might hold. If you do nothing, then nothing will ever unfold. Now we've got to trust the mysteries we've been told. We have the power to turn anything into gold. We all long to know the secrets of the soul, and we're searching everywhere, looking for the answers that we can't share. Yet the answer's simple to see. Open up your heart to find love is alchemy. Love is alchemy. Love is alchemy. We've got to purify our thoughts and our daydreams if we truly want to know what life means. Looking for the magic that we all can't share. Yet the answer's simple to see. Open up your heart to find love is alchemy. 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 Well, there you go. That was nearly right. So I confused myself a lot in that. First of all, it's super syncopated, and so trying to sing against the syncopation is a bit of a challenge. But secondly, I thought I had the organ sound set up on this keyboard, but I still had the guitar sound from Shine On You Crazy Diamond there, which really threw me when I went to play it. But so that was it. But it all started from this one riff. Anyway, what do you think of that? Did you enjoy that, everybody? Thank you, Anne. Hey, Georgia, sending you lots of love. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Tamsin. So, what was happening with YouTube? Was YouTube being a bit messy, Dan? Oh, yes, there you go. Well, yes, there's not much chat going on there yet, but still doing our thing. Yes. Anyway, so any guesses as to which fairly well-known artist there may have been an inspiration as to why I should write that song, who's been around a long time and might do material in that? Just see if not from you, Spiros, because you know the answer to this, or you, Georgia, but anybody else who doesn't know the story and has never heard the song before, if you were to hear that on the radio, what big artist who's been around a very long time would you not be surprised if they were doing something like that? And if you don't get it right, then I've got it wrong. Anyway, right, I'm going to go on and do another song. I'm going to do another new song that you've never heard, ever. And again, I think Spiros has heard this, and maybe, I'm not sure if I sent an early version of this to Rania or not. And I'm going to Poetrix it to start with as well. Elizabeth Roberts, you win the top prize. And Tamsin Keating, you get the second prize for only being half a second behind Elizabeth Roberts. You were right the first time, Elton John. Oh, no, Eric, although I'm sure Elton could do a brilliant job. But Santana was the inspiration between trying to write something in the style of what he might do. So I'm very pleased that two of you got that straight off the bat. Well done. So this is a brand new song. I wrote this for a movie that was being made. It was it's a fairly it's an independent British movie being made based on a true story, and this all happened kind of about April, May time. I was approached by a friend of mine who was producing the movie to see about doing some extra music on the movie, and I read the synopsis, basically just the overview of it, without seeing anything about it. And I was very moved to write this song. So I'm going to tell you what the film is about. It's a true story. Forgive me if I've forgotten the names. About this guy who is who grows up with his mum and his dad, and he's in a wheelchair. And his mum, who really looks after him, eventually gets Alzheimer's, and he has to look after her even though he's in a wheelchair. And he dreams, basically the opening scene is he dreams he's flying in his wheelchair. And so this is, I won't give away too much of the story because it's being pitched at it's going to film festivals at the moment. And I think the movie's called Give Them Wings. I think that's going to be the final title. Anyway, so I kind of was inspired by that image, right, of someone flying in a wheelchair, right? That's like, you've never seen that. So that was kind of the background of it. I'm now going to tell you the lyric, speak the lyric in a Poetrix form, and then I'm going to sing it for you. So the song is called I Dreamed. I dreamed I was floating effortlessly through the sky, carried on the gentle wind of change, drawing gasps of wonder from each random passerby. I don't think they'd seen something quite this strange. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed that gravity no longer could negate the choices that I made and where to go. Freedom means so many things to prisoners of fate, and all these years I've waited to let go. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed of a world with endless possibilities, no limits out there in the great unknown. Tall as towers scraping skies, or mighty redwood trees, or just the chance to stand upon my own. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed that love was all you need to heal the pain and liberate your heart to be at peace. And though I lost the only one to whom I could explain, inside I found that truth's a masterpiece. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. It's the voice inside my head that always screamed, never ever satisfied, or so it seemed. It's the potential of a human soul redeemed. That's what I dreamed. I dreamed I was floating effortlessly through the sky, carried on the gentle wind of change, drawing gasps of wonder from each random passerby. I don't think they'd seen something quite this strange. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed that gravity no longer could negate the choices that I made and where to go. Freedom means so many things to prisoners of fate, and all these years I've wanted to let go. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed of a world with endless possibilities, no limits out there in the great unknown. Tall as towers scraping skies, or mighty redwood trees, or just the chance to stand upon my own. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. I dreamed that love was all you need to heal the pain and liberate your heart to be at peace. And though I was the only one to whom I could explain, inside I found the truth's a masterpiece. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's something you'll never see again. It's the voice inside my head that always screamed, never ever satisfied, or so it seemed. It's the potential of a human soul redeemed. That's what I dreamed. Okay, 2 new ones. Thank you, Dave. That's very beautiful of you to say. Hey, Tony Larkin, thank you for joining us. I haven't seen you for ages. It's Superman. Of course it is. But that's the point, right? A man flying in a wheelchair has got to be a Superman. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Anne. Thank you all. Hey, Bob Miller. Are you on the Isle of Man? Are you in another part of the world? Wherever you are, it's good to see you. Sending you lots of love. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's my birthday special. And I've had so many wonderful messages of love and birthday wishes. It's been a great day. I went out last night to the West End, and it was a very strange Saturday night. I've got to be honest with you. So I was out at 6 o'clock, and the streets were full of girls in really short skirts and stilettos lining up to go into places at 6 o'clock in the evening because of the 10 o'clock stop. And it was just weird. And lots of places that used to be open, because I haven't been there since March, right? Lots of places that used to be open aren't open. Lots of restaurants aren't open. The Pizza Express in Dean Street, which is like where it all began, where all the great jazz happened, closed. It was a very strange and a little bit sad, really. And I know that tomorrow night, Boris is going to come out and start telling us about some severe lockdowns that he wants to impose upon us. I don't want to get in any way, shape or form political, but last night I saw some people sat out in the streets in a few areas that were closed up. But in the grand scheme of things, everybody was kind of doing their best and doing their bit, and it was just very weird. So anyway, I popped into Coat, and I treated myself to a little pre-birthday dins, and which was very nice. And my mum, bless her, said, get yourself something nice. So I went to Primark, and I got myself this roll neck top and these trousers, which are very shiny, kind of fake leather trousers. And I went back to my flat in Clapham Junction, and I was so tired. I had a wave of tiredness. I mean, I'd had a glass of wine, but I just think a lot caught up with me. And I just fell asleep on my bed at 9 o'clock. And at about 11:45, I woke up, still dressed. I went, I'm just going to stay here tonight. Anyway, enough of my yakking. I'm going to play another song for you. And then, I've done something very weird. I've just looked at my set list, and I put the same song in twice. Maybe I'll take a request. You know what? I could take a request, couldn't I? Would anyone like to make a request right now? Hey, Patty. Lovely to see you here. Thank you. Hey, Lee Burnett. Lovely to see you here as well. Thank you, Charlie. I'm having a lovely day. Claudia Vernon. I'm not sure if I can pronounce this, but you're watching. Claudia Vernon. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for the birthday wish. That's very sweet. Bev, Gross. We haven't seen you in the longest time. I hope you are well. Oh, so good to have you here. If you want to ask for a request, if I can do it, I will. It probably has to be a song that I have at least played a few times before. And if it's not a cover and it's one of mine, I will try and do my best. So, Stardust. Oh, that's so hard, Rania. It's so hard. On my own. Okay, well, I wasn't going to do the acoustic stuff just yet, but maybe I should. Okay, what the heck? I can do that. I can go acoustic. I put new strings on this guitar. I bought some really expensive string. You might not understand how expensive it is being a musician without even doing anything. Just buying strings for your guitar. So I got these new strings, which are really lovely. Normally, I would use the Elixir strings because they last forever. But they were even more expensive. They're like 14 or 15 pounds a pack. And they do last a long time, it's true. These are some D'Addario ones, but these were £12.50 a pack. And if you restring 3 guitars, that's £36. Just restringing guitars. Anyway, I took a set of these strings when I went to Italy and put them on my guitar out there, and it just sounded so good. And I thought, this one I've been playing an enormous amount, and I haven't changed the strings for ages. And even when I did change them, I put on like a £5 set of strings, and you can tell when they're a £5 set of strings because they go dull very quickly. Eric, you'll know about this as a guitarist, won't you? Cheap strings go dull very quickly. And hello, sorry about that. Good job I'm back where we started from, isn't it? I'm pressing the wrong keyboard to try and search. See, I can't multitask. I can't talk and look for the lyrics for On My Own, which is what I'm going to do as the request spot. And then we're going to go straight into some guitar stuff anyway. It's a bit free, although I've got a list of songs, it's a little bit freeform tonight, what we're going to do. Right. Okay, everybody, are we ready? See if there's any more chat going on that I need to be aware of. Hey, Mel and Katie, the Parker gang are in town. Yes, but you make your... I mean, I've got the same bass strings I've had on for 10 years, Katie. Yes, well, that's just me, isn't it? Hey, Anna, sending you lots of love and a big hug. And Carmen Rose is watching. Wow, it is a busy old night. I'm going to do a song that I did a video for this time last year, or just a bit earlier, September. The song's called On My Own. And this is part of the quadrology of songs from where Stardust comes from. Stardust right now, I just needs a lot of practice for that one, because it's such a produced track. Anyway, here we go. I hear words everywhere. And I know that it's you, you're trying to get through. There's something that you've got to share. I feel strength lift me high, and I'm closer to you, but what can I do? I don't want to say goodbye, and I try, ooh, I try to be me without you, you see, and I try, ooh, to find what is mine one day at a time, and show you that I can shine on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own. I see signs all around, letting me know you're not letting me go, just guiding me homeward bound. I taste life and it's sweet, 'cause I know that you're there, you're always somewhere, and that makes my heart complete. And I try, ooh, I try to be me without you, you see, and I try, ooh, to find what is mine one day at a time, and show you that I can shine on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own. I hear you sing to me, that beautiful noise, that magical voice is telling me you are free. And I try, ooh, I try to be me without you, you see, and I try, ooh, to find what is mine one day at a time, and show you that I can shine on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own. There we go for Eric, and of course Tamsin, and everyone. Good choice. Thank you for the request. Who else is around here? Ooh, lots of oohs going on. Thank you, Taya. Right. Can you have a non-committal relationship with guitar? I don't suppose that would work. I don't know. Right, back to stuff now. Now, I know that there is a massive gang down there near Farnham called the Hills Gang, and they have been part of this journey like a real core of you have been from the beginning. And this one is for Finn. I know that this means something to him. And also, we are in... yesterday was World Mental Health Awareness Day. And this song, it's not so much about mental health necessarily, but it's really about being open. The song's called Tunnel Vision. You've heard it a million times. I've been playing it for a long time, but it's really to encourage people to just be non-judgmental and to be tolerant and to be loving and accepting. And, you know, we are all human and we all have taste and we all have things that we like and that we don't like. And there may be people in this world that are not our kind of people, and we don't have to spend time with them. But we don't have to also be mean. You know what I mean? Ooh, see what I did there? So this song's called Tunnel Vision. And although there's a tiny little bit of autobiographical references in it, my childhood was pretty good. I went to a great school. Bristol Grammar School was a great school. There were some older boys there that used to bully me a bit. And I did feel this sense of being a little bit different, because I'll see if I can find some pictures for another show. I've got some. Some of my first gigs with this band that we had at school, I did in the lower school hall, which was a great little theatre. And I'd be dressed in red satin flared trousers with a little funny top, and my face half white and half red with makeup. And I was always a bit kind of theatrically bound. But this song really is just about judging people, not for the clothes they wear and not for the music they like, or even the company they keep. Really, it's just about judging people for who they are and being accepting and tolerant of people. So this is called Tunnel Vision. Never told that I was cool. I was laughed about behind my back. I was bullied nearly blue and black. I was something of an oddity to be teased, but I'm pleased that I'm different at least. So don't look at me with tunnel vision. Your dark suspicion, just because my clothes are first edition, doesn't mean my heart's in bad condition. Some kids never change, just grow, I guess. I'm one of those, you know, I guess. Outside looking in, I guess I can see the cracks begin, I guess. You're wondering if I will bring anything worrying into your happy scene, but don't look at me with tunnel vision. I don't deserve your dark suspicion. Just because my clothes are first edition doesn't mean my heart's in bad condition. You treat me like a criminal. Don't hear a word I say at all. Dark suspicion, just because my clothes aren't first edition doesn't mean my heart's in bad condition. Don't look at me with tunnel vision. I don't deserve your dark suspicion. Just because my clothes aren't first edition doesn't mean my heart's in bad condition. Thanks, everybody. Right. It's a busy old Sunday night. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just going to pop over for 1 second and have a quick look in the YouTube chat room. See anybody down there? Okay. Well, Ranya's popped over there just to make sure everything's running okay. And on the Twitch stream, I have a grand total of nobody. Oh, no, it seems like there's 2 watching, and one of those is me. So that's good. But the other one's probably you, isn't it, Rania? Anyway, that's fine. It's all good. Right, I'm going to fit this in here. Okie dokie. Right, so everybody, let me have a look over here now. Oh, hello, you're over here. Thank you, Rania. Thank you, Tots and Finn and the whole gang. Hello, Alvina, welcome back. Valeria Ferrario and Enzo, hello. Oh, see you later, Brian. Have a good day. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Sunday Punday. Yes, I guess we should be fill the place with Sunday Pundays. Thank you. My style hasn't changed that much, it's true. Yes. Thank you, Georgia. I love you. Thank you so much. Right, what am I... Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do now. Oh, I know what I'm going to do now. But I was going to tell you something, and it was... Oh, at the beginning of that song, and I think it was the song before, actually, the back of my guitar neck is quite slippery and slidey, which is fine. And I went for a chord, and my thumb slipped off, like that. You see that? Thumb slipping up. It's a bit like falling off your bike when you're showing off, really. I went for a chord, and it's like... But I did a quick rescue, so I don't think anyone noticed, so I shouldn't have told you. Oh, no! 'Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. But I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. So maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, I said maybe I went high then, where I would normally go low. That was uncharted territory. Just got up to the top there with a little help. Hey, Kathy Clue, thank you so much. Thank you, Diane. Yes, I know what you're saying. Julie Dixon! Hello, the Dixon gang are in town. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me. It's my birthday special tonight. And I thought... So, David... David, I have changed guitar setups yet again. So this is what I've done. New strings, the D'Addario XLs, bronze, which are very nice. And they do make a difference, it has to be said. But I have a new pedal. I'm not using the body res at all. I haven't used the body res for a while, actually. And I got a new pedal only because I've started doing some gigs, right? I was in Italy and we did a Bedford show, me and Isla, and we got another one coming up. And there's some other bits and pieces. And I thought I want to be able to take I want to work on my acoustic sound. So it's a new Zoom pedal. It's called an A14, F-O-U-R. And basically it's got loads of stuff in it, really. So I spent a little bit of time working on setting it up. It's got a setting in it that allows you to choose whether you're playing a piezo guitar or a guitar with a mic on it. So it kind of does the sort of body res thing. It kind of does a bit of EQing and filtering based on what's coming in. And then it's mirroring, apparently, a Martin 00028. And then I've got a little bit of compression, but the compressor is based on the universal, it's the L, is it the UA compressor? It's a really nice little compressor. Then I've got a tiny bit of delay. You can hear hiding in the background, but it's kind of tape delay, so it gets a bit more muffled as it dies away, so it's not so obvious. And then a tiny little bit of reverb around it, which I think is a Rich Hall reverb. Not the comedian Rich Hall, but just a Rich Hall. But I'm very happy with the sound of it, and that's going to be my main patch. Anyway, thanks for asking, David. That was my answer now. And it's not the most expensive pedal in the world, actually. It's pretty cheap. And it's got a tuner in it, and you can bring it, and it's got a drum machine in it. Let me just try that. I've never tried it. That was fun, wasn't it? But that was just seems to be a metronome. I'm not sure how you we're doing this live now. How do you change the drums on this? Oh, hello. It's quite exciting, isn't it? What could I do with that? You gotta get yourself up later. Bit of bossa nova. Some things are still worth saving, said the man with his white flag waving, on his knees and praying every day. Anyway, that's enough of that. But thank you for asking. Now we know. I will do a bit more experimenting with this. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Hello, thank you. Hello, Amelia Cooper, the Cooper gang around. Hello, Sarah and Steve and Amelia. Send you lots of love. Hey, Paul Wood, thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the message. I appreciate that. Hey, Aid Smith, thank you for the message. It's lovely to see you here as well. It could be the New Trousers. Love this song. Which song did I just play? I don't know. Anyway, it's all good, isn't it? Yes, the Rules of Passion. Yes, that's almost a bit Rules of Passion, isn't it? Right, I'm going to play my newest new song, which I played a few times. This is a song called Love Will Still Remain. Because it's true, I think. I think love is the fabric of the universe. And after everything else is gone, love will still always be there. Because imagine everything dies out in 2 trillion years' time, and then life comes back again, and we get back to this point. We'll still be knowing what love is, won't we? Will we? Yes, we will. When all the stars no longer shine, when dark descends to turn us blind, despite the spiral into pain, love will still remain. When all our hopes and dreams have gone, we have sung our final song, when no one's left to speak our name, love will still remain. Love will still remain. When oceans turn to ice and mountains fall as dust, when we've lost paradise and steel turns into rust, when all the rivers have run dry, there's no tears left to cry, when madness makes us all insane, love will still remain. When every grain of sand has dropped into the timer that's now stopped, there's one truth life will maintain, love will still remain. Love will still remain. Love will still remain. Yeah, so some other things I'm going to tell you. We've got ILO coming up in a few minutes, and then after that, I'm going to do one more song. And then there's a special video that Spiros has prepared and sent over, which I haven't looked at. Obviously, it's something to do with my birthday. So that will be coming up a little bit after 9 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, for those of you who have joined the show and you might be near the London area, on November the 10th, ILO and myself will be doing another double headliner at the Bedford. It is free to come, but you do need to get a ticket. You can get tickets online at thebedford.com under the What's On page. Or if you put a message in the chat room saying, I'd like to come, how do I get tickets? Rania will either send the message to me or we'll put a ticket link in the chat to do that. I think that makes sense, doesn't it? We've got lots of great shows coming up. Every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday there's live music at the Bedford. And on the 22nd of October, we're doing something very special with Music for Mental Wealth and a project called Music with Meaning. Some of you will remember I did a video. I did a special version of Love, I Still Believe in Love, and that went on to become an online concert that Katie Tunstall hosted and presented, and we're going to do a special night at the Bedford. That is ticketed, but the money is going to help raise money for Music with Mental Wealth and for the artists that are performing, which is Lots Holloway and Tom Spate. And I also want to tell you something exciting, that on Saturday on my radio show, I gave one of the first plays of a brand new song, or rather a brand new version of an old song, Stand By Me, 60 Years Old, the Benny King classic, with a whole host of people singing and playing on it. So many people, I couldn't even tell you now, very famous. And it's being released by Bob Harrison on his Under the Apple Tree label, which goes through Absolute Label Services. And the money it raises goes to help musicians, which is a very important thing right now. Right, okay, so what am I going to do next? Can I have a little chat, and then we're going to go and see some ILO in just 1 second's time. Oh, that's it. There's the link. Thank you very much. Oh, Elizabeth, it'd be lovely to see you there. The Hills Gang are going to be there, of course. It's good to see you all here. Hey, Martin Besserman. Thank you very much for the birthday message, Martin. That's great. Right. Oh, Valeria, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. It's true. Playing the birthday boy playing with his toys, 6 or 60. I'm not either of those ages yet. I think you go between both of them, don't we, in life? Right, we're going to listen to some ILO singing, and when we come back from that, I'll be back on the piano, maybe in a different place. Okay, see you in a moment.
You'll remember me when the western moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walk the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still late we will walk the fields of gold. We will walk the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, when we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold.
This is my time. All these memories I have inside of mine. From a young teenage kid, how I grew and all the crazy things I did. Because this is my story, all the failures that I had that led to glory. I can't believe since I've begun what I've achieved and all the things that I have done. This is the truth of all I am. How pleased I was to be released, to be this man with a voice the world could hear, to share my passion as this traveling balladeer. This is my time. This is my time. Though I've got my faults, I'm not ready yet to dance the last waltz, because the best is yet to come. Still, I've got so much to do and dreams left to fulfill. This is the truth of all I am. How pleased I was to be released, to be this man with a voice the world could hear, to share my passion as this traveling balladeer. This is my time. This is my time. To be released, to be this man with a voice the world could hear, to share my passion as this traveling balladeer. This is the truth of all I am. How pleased I was to be released, to be this man with a voice balladeer. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. All these memories I have inside are mine. Thanks, everyone. For the couple of people that caught my 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning test broadcasts, you will have heard me do that a couple of times like that. This is in a new key. Juliet Clegg. Hello, Juliet. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Georgia. You see what I did there? Yes. So, basically, I've changed the key of that song because although I love it in this key, I wrote it in B minor. This is my time. It's a tiny bit low for me. And so I moved it up a tone. This is my time. And it just makes the song a little bit brighter. Even though it's quite a moody song, it makes it a little brighter. And also it puts my voice in a slightly different place for the chorus. The truth of all I am. You got a voice. Anyway. And then the middle bit. Who was seeing what I was doing there? I'm playing with my toys now. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Anne. Al, yes. What I did in the middle, I think I've told you before. I'm going to tell you again because I'm quite excited about this. So I've got an Electro Harmonics pedal. It's called a Mel 9. And it's meant for guitar, really. And it takes the output of the guitar and makes it sound like a mellotron. So I've got a pedal. I've got the headphone output of the piano going to it. And then I've got a switcher that turns the signal on and off. So when I don't want the mellotron noise, it's just piano. But when I press this button, you get that kind of big, rich mellotron sound. And then that synthy thing. Anyway, I just thought it was quite fun. So we've come to that moment where we're going to reveal the special video that's been put together by Spiros, which I have not seen yet. So I don't know what it's in it, but let's have a go. Thank you, Spiros. I love you very much. First of all, before I do that, I want to say March the 24th, we began this journey. And we are still in very strange times. And it remains to be seen exactly how strange they're going to get again tomorrow when Boris makes his announcement in the UK. But I know people are watching all over the world in America. Excuse me, in America, in Europe, and it's very, very strange times, right? So, what can I say? 2 people that have been there since the very beginning and have helped me enormously doing this and have been pillars of support, and I love them both very much. Rania in Canada and Spiros in North London. The 2 have never met. In fact, the 3 of us have never met. The closest I've got is being in Toronto Airport and doing a video call to Rania and the family. That was the closest we got, but because they're not far from Toronto. Pickering, is it? Anyway, I love you both very much, and Spiros has worked really hard helping me with all the techie stuff and the graphics and creating this wonderful room in my mind palace. And Rania has just been a model of perfect support, working so hard behind the scenes, collating information, just everything like that. So the 2 of you, thank you so much. Everybody else, I love you so much for being part of this journey, and I know some of you have been there since day 1, and some of you have been there since a couple after day 1. But every single one of you here tonight on my birthday special really makes me very happy. And to be honest, I can't imagine a better place to spend my birthday than here with you guys, making music and enjoying this energy. So let's see what Spiros has come up with. For a long, long time, walked on the cracks, never towed the line. I got no triskaidekaphobia, and I never paint a room magnolia. You are astonishing, you are alive. This is our anthem. We'll stand as one and never run or fall. Time keeps ticking away, and I can feel you pass right through me. but never touch you like I used to do. This is my favorite insanity. I'm chasing ghosts like they were you. Every time I see your beautiful face, I cry for all the things that we used to be. 'Cause every day's the same. We gotta find someone to blame. Point our finger at the face in the window. That is your superpower, listen to me. Oh, oh, don't you worry about a thing. Oh, as long as I should live. I never really knew I have so much to give. Every now and then there comes a crucial moment when you gotta think about the things you never thought you'd have to contemplate. And you only get one life to live, so you spiraled into pain. Love will still remain. 'Cause at a distance we are one, both entangled, and the sum of our paths time can traverse. In our beautiful universe is the moon, she is the sun, and they've never ever met. Forgive the ones you love, the ones you hate. Just start right now, it's not too late for you. It's a dream to paint the truth we'll never show. Through shadows and light, we can see their soul shine bright. She has an eye, she has an eye. Stardust, we're just stardust. I can't get used to losing you and all the things we used to do. I wonder where you are right now, and if you're doing it with somebody new somehow. It's kind of messing me up inside. Some kind of angel came down to earth, bringing forgiveness, giving me worth. The rules of passion clearly state the state we're in is equal to desire multiplied by sin. Are we killers or are we dancers? Do we fly or do we fall? Dreaming that I'm falling and I cannot see the ground below. And the world is such a lonely place when you find you've got nowhere. Out the rhythm my heart beats, you are my song. When I thought I put away the pain and being numb would be okay, okay, you went and made me fall in love again. Ooh, and ruin my life in a beautiful way. I'm shining my light for you and fighting the fight for you. This is the truth of all I am. How pleased I was to be released, to be this man with a voice the world could hear, to share my passion as this traveling balladeer. This is the truth of all I am. How pleased I was to be released, to be this man with a voice the world could hear, to share my light that rounded out this balladeer. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. All these memories I have inside are mine. That was very moving, wasn't it? Thank you. Spiros and Rania. I didn't realise I'd done so many songs. That's a lot of tunes, isn't it? Thank you so much. I thought I'd better do this in the Kitchen of Dreams, really, because this is kind of where it all happened. And wasn't it interesting seeing from some of the early shows where I just had a piano and an acoustic guitar and a bit of a laptop, how the technology has grown. Right, with this. Which is out of tune now, because I have to tune this in between things. And the stuff everywhere. And I've worn the red jacket quite a lot in that. It seems quite popular, isn't it? I didn't realise I was going to be repeating it, but not with the rather sparkly accoutrements there and the little mini skulls. You can't see those, but little mini skulls hiding there. So, there's a part 2 to be revealed at 10 o'clock. Is there? Ooh, I didn't know about that. Where's that coming from? Hello. What's going on at 10 o'clock? Am I missing something? Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Spiros, for all the hard work. I know. Where's your birthday? Hang on. Got to go. Birthday banner. Hang on a minute. We need some stuff going on, don't we? So first of all, we need this. And then I need. Do I need this? Yeah, I might as well have those. Oh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Where's my banner? Oh, I need the birthday banner. There we go. It's all happening now. Is that better now? Sarah? There we go. Thank you, everybody. Right. I'm going to play another song now. This is a song what I haven't written. But we're all going to shoot off into space with this one. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I think so. And the only time I ever wear sunglasses is when I'm reading lyrics, and I don't want it to look like my eyes are watching the lyrics. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a cat by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Man, Rocket Man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's time to go back to Earth. Hello, and here we are, as if by magic, and magic it is indeed. Right. So, how are we doing here? Looks like they're dripping blueberry pie filling. Oh, well, there you go. It's exciting stuff, you know. All happening here. Right. Okay. So I'll play another tune, and then from this, dropping things everywhere. This is another classic Tony tune. Don't need the glasses because I know the words. Famous last. This is for all of you. All of my songs I'm dedicating to all of you tonight. You are so. Every single one of you tonight is perfect and I can hear your voice inside me. See, I went and said, I know the words, and then I went and promptly forgot the words. There we go. Start again. By the way, my mum will be watching this because when I finish, I was rushing around to get this started. I forgot to set it up so that she could watch it live. But she'll be watching this on the replay. So, Mum, I love you. And thank you for the birthday card and the fantastic birthday roll neck sweater and shiny leatherette jeans. Thank you for having me, right? Without you, there would be no me. So we all have to say a big thank you to you. Love you. Because you're perfect and beautiful. I can hear your voice inside me, whispering into my heart. Sometimes I think you're still beside me when I wake up in the dark. Time can be the great deceiver. Turn around and life is gone. You gotta be a strong believer to keep a love alive this long. And even though the years slip by me, I know that fate will not deny me. I gotta give love my best shot. I gotta give all that I've got. I've gotta be honest and truthful. You gotta trust me all the way. You gotta believe when I say you're so perfect and beautiful. And I can sense you all around me, in everything I say and do. And even when I'm sleeping soundly, my dreams are filled with you. And despite enormous distance, I know there can be no resistance. I gotta give love my best shot. I gotta give all that I've got. I gotta be honest and truthful. You gotta trust me all the way. You gotta believe when I say you're so perfect and beautiful. Time can be the great deceiver. Turn around and life is gone. I gotta give love my best shot. I gotta give all that I've got. I gotta be honest and truthful. You gotta trust me all the way. You gotta believe when I say you're so perfect and beautiful. I gotta give love my best shot. I gotta give all that I've got. I gotta be honest and truthful. You gotta trust me all the way. You gotta believe when I say you're so perfect and beautiful. We got there in the end. It's the most important thing. So, what are we doing? Hello. Spiros. Yes, they're all about you, it's true. And so many ways of missing you. That one is... Yes, of course. Right. Oh, Dan, you're still here. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, when you go, we will love you and miss you, but as long as you're still here, that's a wonderful thing as well. What am I going to do now? I think I'm going to do, as George is still here, let's do the original version of So Many Ways of Missing You, with the acoustic guitar, no less. What room should we do this in? Whilst I'm getting the guitar set up, any choices of rooms? Hey, Roberto! How are you? Thank you very much. I haven't spoken to you for ages. Are you still in Malta? Where are you? What's happening in the world? Okay. So I need the capo for this, which would be this one. And Torty Bar. Yeah, let's go to the Torty Bar. Don't forget, last week I was in Italy and we did the launch of the wine at Milan Wine Week, which was incredible. I just had the absolute best time over there, and everyone was so wonderful. And we got a lot of great support over there, so that's a good thing. And so Giorgio, this is for you. This is the song where you and I are in the same video. Although no one would know if we didn't tell them, would they? That's the special magic of it all. I wake up every day with no one there to say, come on, sleepyhead, you gotta get up. I make a pot of tea, then remember it's just me. Have to put away your favorite cup. And all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down. 'Cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. I drive to work alone, try to get into the zone. I can't concentrate on anything. And when I take a break, you're the call that I wanna make. But I know the phone will just ring and ring and ring and ring. And all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down. So many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And when I lay in bed, your voice is in my head, telling me I've gotta let you go. Oh no, no, no. There's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. Yes, there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you, of missing you, of Hello. Are you still there? There's still a gang out there. It's a good thing to see. You see, the Sunday Punday is working very well with Sarah Twist. Yes. The video was a hoax. It was Spiros that was really in there. Hello, Paula. Paula Warhead. Hello. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Come and join us in the chat if you like. Zoe Everson is watching as well. Hey, Zoe. It's lovely to see you here. Yes. Wow, it's a busy old night. Don't forget, if you just joined us, do a little share. Not, I believe, obviously, but just press the share button. We'd like to get this to as many people as possible around the world simultaneously. Here's one for Sarah Twist. Time for something a bit upbeat with some syncopated piano forte. And this is a track called I Need a Witness. I need a witness, someone to testify. I need a witness, someone who will not lie. I need a witness, someone to clear my name. I don't admit this, someone else to be to blame. Because I'm innocent, I didn't do the crime. I know that I've been bad before, but it wasn't me this time. I'm innocent, let's go back to the start. I didn't ever promise her we would never part. It must have been another man, Your Honor, I would never break her heart. I need a witness, someone to tell the truth. I need a witness, someone who's got the proof. I need a witness, an expert in the field of love. Someone whose business is knowing when enough's enough. Because I'm innocent, I didn't do the crime. I know that I've been bad before, but it wasn't me this time. I'm innocent, let's go back to the start. I didn't ever promise her that we would never part. It must have been another man, Your Honor, I would never break her heart. I only met her once or twice, and even though it was quite nice, I knew I had to say goodbye the moment that I saw her start to cry. And that's my alibi. Because I'm innocent, I didn't do the crime. I know that I've been bad before, but it wasn't me this time. I'm innocent, let's go back to the start. I didn't ever promise her that we would never part. It must have been another man, Your Honor, I would never break her heart. Must have been another man, Your Honor, I would never break her heart. It must have been another man, Your Honor, I would never break her heart. Oh no. Not me. Right, what are we doing? How are we getting on? It's 9:45. Randy, what's happening at 10 o'clock? Is there really something happening at 10 o'clock that I don't know about? Or are you just messing with my brain? Thank you, Taya. Right. You are guilty, you know it. She knows it. We all know that. Oh, Spiros. Whose side are you on, anyway? Oh, thank you, Dave. Roberto. Yes, we are doing it. Right, let's do another tune. Okay, so this is a song called Love Never Dies. I'm going to go to a different place for this. No, do you know what I'm going to do? I might do that anyway. I think I'm going to do the Search for Universal Truth whilst flying an airplane at the same time. I'm not going to give you the introduction to this. This is just about space and time and the makeup of everything and the search for the one universal truth, which is the explanation for everything that happens. And we're going to do this in an airplane. So let's just jump out onto the runway right now. 1, 2, 3, bang. Here we go. Let's just make sure the engine's running okay. And chocks away. There are only 12 particles, the fundamental articles the universe is made of at its heart. Nature likes to rearrange a charm and something else quite strange from top to bottom, up or down, and that's the quark. With leptons like electrons, tauons, muons, and 3 more neutrino variations making up the final score. But then there is some more. It's the bosons that are mediating, particles that are creating forces, nuclei both strong and weak. The gluons in the proton and the neutron, but the W and the Z ones are decaying as we speak. The photons are a wave of particles that all persist and make electromagnetism such a force we can't resist. But mathematicians made predictions contrary to real conditions, and the master formula mass can't exist. Now the scientists began to think of every single causal link that might explain the missing mass they sought, when Peter Higgs proposed one perfect answer that exposed none of the problems that the Standard Model brought. A special field created when the Big Bang came to pass, now permeated everywhere and gave the particles their mass. Like treacle, it was slow, there's been depending on the state they're in, and made the universe we know at last. Now the Large Hadron Collider is a chance to look inside a world the human eye has never ever seen. By smashing protons fast together, scientists determined whether Higgs was right and what that all might mean. But the world must hold its breath until the answers can reveal if his theory is correct, and thus Higgs boson is quite real. Well, then that would be ideal. But there's even more to this than meets the eye. The final force we can't deny is something so attractive to us all. Yes, gravity is what I mean. It bends the space-time in between the massive masses as they fall. The grand and unifying theory still defying quantum queries as we search for gravity in tiny waves. But Einstein was annoyed that relativity is not employed when the mechanics of the quanta are displayed. Now the search continues day and night to find a formula to write that can deliver what we hope's the final proof. Joining everything together, one equation for forever, giving us the universal truth. Bang, bang. Oh, there we go. I think I lost it for a moment. We better land quickly back to where we began. Grazie mille, Valeria Ferrario. Love never dies. It really doesn't. I don't believe. Ever. The universal fabric of everything. I'll be the wind that dries your tears. I'll be the voice nobody hears. I'll be the light that guides you home. I'll be the sense you're not alone. I'll be the wisp of dream you chase. I'll be a scent you can't quite place. I'll be the slight chill in the room. I'll be an old familiar tune that is playing to remind you all you believe is what defines you. So listen and hear me. You're not alone, you're always near me when you smile. Love never dies. I'll be the static on the line. I'll be that long lost key you find. I'll be the creaking of a door. I'll be the sense that you want more of what I'm saying to remind you all you believe is what defines you. So listen and hear me. You're not alone, you're always near me when you smile. Love never dies. Love never dies. That's why I'm staying to remind you all you believe is what defines you. So listen and hear me. You're not alone, you're always near me when you smile. Love never dies. I'll be the first thought of your day. I'll be the name you long to say. And I will never let you go, because my darling, you should know love never dies. Thank you, everyone. You might have noticed that I haven't been hydrating through the show. That's because there's been nothing to hydrate with. Yes. Hello, Nikki McAllister. Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Tamsin. Dave, shouldn't have to work. This is not hard work. I wouldn't do this if it was hard work. You know that thing, not the Joe Biden thing, but that thing, right? Where they say, identify your passion in life, make it your job, and you will never do another day's work as long as you live. And it's kind of true, isn't it? My passion is music and art and creativity, and it doesn't feel like work. I could do this. Well, I have to have butter beans because my tummy is rumbling right now. But apart from having something to eat, I could do this forever, and I will. So I love you all very much, every single one of you. Thank you for making this a really special birthday night. I never thought when we started doing this quite what this journey would all be. And so out of the darkness, the light that I have found is sharing my life and my passion and my music and these moments with a whole family of beautiful people around the world. Many of you were friends before, but this is something a little bit deeper and longer lasting, isn't it? Something a bit more profound about this. And I know I haven't done many shows in the last few weeks, but it's kind of nice to come back and throw ourselves into it after a little break. Who knows? I might be back here every night again after Monday. I hope not in a good way, although I always try and spend my time here as much as I can. So, last song of the night, you know what it is. Don't need the glasses for that. And I think I want to say we got to live in the moment, right? Because that really is the only thing. And if we don't live in this moment, we're never going to enjoy anything. And tonight it's just been magical. We've all been in the moment, haven't we? And that's what's so special about it. So I send you all my love. I know I'm going to see lots of you on November the 10th in reality, but I love seeing you all here as well. And so there we go. What else am I going to say? That's it, really. So this is it. Best day of your life, right? Make every moment the best moment. Add them up. It's got to be the best day of your life every day. So thank you, every single person that's joined me. I love you all very much. Thank you, Spiros, for all the hard work editing that amazing thing together. Wow. Thank you, Rania, for working with Spiros to put it all together. And after this, I'm going to be munching on some food and listening to the playback as my mum watches this on her TV. I know that I'm on some people's TVs, and I'm quite big. It's been good, hasn't it? Right. Thank you, everybody. This is what. Right, here we go. Are we ready? Should we do some getting ready noises? Where can I even find a getting ready noise? I don't think there's such a thing as that. Get yourself up. The sun is shining, but the day won't wait for you if you're not there. Everybody else will take your share, 'cause backseat drivers are just survivors. So grab the wheel and take control and live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living now. You gotta get out of bed and motivate your aching bones, you sleepyhead. Don't hesitate, 'cause everybody else is wide awake. Don't be lazy, it drives me crazy to see you miss the boat again. So live for today, it's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life, and it lasts so little time. To waste it is a crime. Well, it's a crime, yeah. So live for today, It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today, for today. It's the best day of your life, and it's the best day of your life. Okay, everybody with me. It's the best day of your life. Okay, Taya, Tamsin. It's the best day of your life. Spiros, Georgia, Rania and all the family. It's the best day of your life. All the Cooperses, all the Hillses. It's the best day of your life. Anne and Olvina. It's the best day of your life. Diane, sis, as loud as you can. It's the best day of your life. Valerio, Ferrario and Enzo. It's the best day of your life. Everybody in North America. Patty, if you're still there. It's the best day of your life. Everybody in Canada and South America. Brazil, the best day of your life. Everybody in England, Scotland and Wales. The best day of your life. Everybody on the planet, all together. It's the best day of your life. Well done, everybody. I know you were singing along. Thank you so much. If I forgot to mention your name, it's because my brain's gone. I can't read without my glasses on. And, oh, wrong glasses. And I can't scroll and play the piano at the same time. But I love you all very much. Thank you. So, everybody take care. Now then, I will be back. When am I going to be back? I don't know when I'm going to be back, actually. I've got stuff going on this week. But maybe Friday, Saturday again. That could be a thing, couldn't it? Should that be the date? Probably. So wherever you are in the world, take care, look after yourselves, be safe and sound. I love you all very, very much. I'm going to butterbean myself up right now. Yes, it's in the official video, so it has to be true. Thanks a million, everybody, and I will speak to you and see you soon. Bye.